Hello, I'm NichBoy. Welcome to Pocket Livestream. Pocket Livestream. I'm NichBoy. This is Zero Time Escape. I'm NichBoy. This is a Pocket Livestream. This is Zero Time Escape, and I'm NichBoy. This is just some of the repetition you can come to expect and look forward to in Zero Time Deliver. I'm NichBoy. Alright, how's everybody doing? Zin Lavender, Falling Knight, Commander Red Junk, Sebastian, Ponko Bishop, Alison Lee, Confusing Toast, Warrior Poet. What do you want?
Zinlev thinks I look like a murderer.
Zinlev thinks John looks like a murderer. By the way, John, wait, before you go. I don't want to confirm or deny, but I will say that John is keeping a list of all the people who tell him that he looks like a murderer. He's been saying names all day. I would be worried if you think he does actually look like a murderer. Broomstick, Stretch, Fried Coffee, Roboto, Owie Jack, Superflea, Pirate R, Disturbed 78, Ready Set, Fuzzy Barbarian, Red Junks, Zeltha, Steve, Toad, Steve 3, Toad 3, Max Master, say my name, baby, Owie Jack. Ooey Jack. Bondwa Nuggets. Welcome, Bondwa. Okay, cool. Elzadare Dog. Elzadare Dog? El has Dog. El has Dog. El has Dog. A lot of people now saying he doesn't look like a murderer. A lot of liars out there. Also, I'll just let you know that John is coming for liars. John hates liars. John hates liars. People who say he looks like a murderer. People who say he doesn't look like a murderer. So there's a lot of people that caught in his web. Okay, let's have a look. Welcome, Jackie Gordon. Thanks for showing up on time for once. I'm sure that was really difficult for you, but I do appreciate it. Zero Time Deliver. Spike Chunsoft. When last we left our Intrepid Heroes, we were incredibly confused as to why they were feeding the dog cheese. That's what I remember. Now, I tweeted out, just before we started, I tweeted out a little catch-up video. It's one that I also put out on the last live stream. Just a story catch-up from the last 2 games, so that if you wanted, you could have some context. You don't need it. Like, this will stand on its own, but you'll get more out of it if you know what's going on. Hey. Oh my god, he's making more of a list! These people, John. They can't be trusted. Give in to your urges. I have not finished Virtue's Last Reward. So I have finished 999, but I've yet to finish Virtue's Last Reward. So please, no spoilers for the end of Virtue's Last Reward. If something happens, and I'm like, what does that mean? Just say nothing, really? Just say nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a pretty insane video. It's pretty dense, but I do think they do a really good job of wrapping up all of that information. Okay, cool, let's jump in. Not in the game, that's why the controls aren't working. Let's do it! Oh yeah, 49 minutes already down. So we already got one ending. We got the ending where we just go out into the desert to die. Okay. So we looked at C-Team. We followed C-Team. It's time to move to Q-Team. Good. Why don't the live streams show up on the Pocket channel? They do. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, where do we need to go? We go up here. Right? Oh no, we go down here. Shit, where do we go? What did we do this one? Oh no, we did Kid Head, didn't we? That's what we did. We did Kid Head. We did it. Guys, we did it. C-Team. Here we go. New. Oh my goodness. Let me know about the volume as well. Ooh, the prep room with some sexy music. What are we gonna prep? The control room. What are we gonna control? People in the prep room, maybe. Ooh, the power room. The power room controls the control room, which controls the prep room. The infirmary, where you go if you didn't prep properly. And this is the pantry. The dirty pantry.
So
when you're hungry for a snack from all the prepping.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
What am I watching? Map of Ward C stored
It's just
in
as
file.
Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
Thanks, genius.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Oh god. The music does not
Hey,
match the
Do
tone.
you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
Hang on a second. Should I turn the music down a little bit? Wait, no. Yes. How do I turn the music down?
That masked guy
What's the
called
options
himself
button?
Zero.
Menu. Oh, I already turned it down in the first place. Wonder why it's so loud
Zero
now.
time.
zero time dilemma.
Zero time dilemma. Alright, hopefully that'll do. Do I need to save this somehow? Just back.
I have no clue why he's here.
Is that better?
He's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Probably.
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam. Or maybe
This guy's so laissez-faire.
there's a bunch of different ways.
If only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
So this is where they organize the dog to come and
Maybe
deliver
C
the
team
message.
could
I don't know
vote
how
for
they
D
find a
team,
dog.
D team for Q team, and Q team for C team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
That'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it?
Puzzle. If the puzzle is figure out how to do it, that would be great, because I already know.
Mira!
Feed him a dog.
Eric!
I mean, feed the dog the
Diana!
cheese.
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
Phi? Sigma?
It's not working.
Holy shit, they're 2 characters from the last
Hey,
game.
Akane, why don't you try using the
Akane?
field?
She's from the first game.
Morphogenetic field?
So there's at least 3 people here from other games. Phi and Sigma.
Let the
Sigma
game
was
end
you
while
in the
I
last
treat
game,
too.
and Phi was
What's
like
this
your
supposed
friend.
to mean?
No, like not
The
really,
game
but
will
like
end.
the main person you were
Something
with.
about 2 people?
And
Guess the
Akane
tough
was in
part
the
is
first
figuring
game.
out treat.
I won't tell you who
If it's like
Akane was in
trick
the
or
first
treat,
game.
then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
Is it a dog?
Box,
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Automate Bako,
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
What?
This label says Force Quit box.
Yeah, I know I can read.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
I know I can
There's
see.
probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
Oh, come on.
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero would put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
What'd you put in?
Pressing
69,
random
69.
buttons isn't going to solve anything.
More important question, are there Pokemon there, says Sithcat. You mean in the box? Or just like in the world? Because there's probably Pokemon, because it's a Japanese game. They've probably played Pokemon before.
So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have
Junpei?
Come on,
So he's the
man.
main
You're
character in the
supposed
first
to be the
game.
leader
Oh my
here.
god! How have you been caught in this twice?
How the hell did we get into
How
this
are you not
mess?
referencing that this has
Do
happened to
you
you
guys
before?
have any ideas?
That's the face of someone who has absolutely no ideas. Who is Zero? What is Zero's purpose? What is your relationship?
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yes, genius.
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. Bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped
Last
somewhere.
year?
The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please, believe me.
She's right.
His weird, creepy sex smile is very uncomfortable. And the way he's tilted his head, look at him. I mean, he's got my body, but he doesn't have my creepy sex neck. He has John's creepy sex neck. John, show the people your neck. There it is. The neck of a sex murderer.
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
What?
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Great ventriloquist. Wait,
Yes. What Sigma
that was
said
Sigma.
is the truth.
That's what I looked like?
Have you
Oh,
ever
but he's
heard of
such a
the term
dick.
Reverie syndrome?
He's such a
What
dick in this
causes it
game.
is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop
Beth.
reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis.
They're talking Pauline Hanson.
Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
God, talk about an info dump. Someone say something. Oh, what? I want to talk to you about Reverie Syndrome. Not what is your relationship. What am I trying to say? Falling Knight, Fuzzy Barbarian, we're all missing a lot. I've played 1.5 of the other games, so I need to. I'm currently about almost halfway through Virtue's Last Reward. I'll finish that in the next week or so. You just gotta let this wash over you. You take it in, and then people start dying soon, and we'll have a plot. The animation is much better in this, even though it's generally like this. At least there are like these people exist in the
Both
environment rather than
Japanese,
just
right?
floating pictures like the other
Yes.
games.
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM.
Did he?
We all lived
Show
in
me.
close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable.
That
Why did you
face!
subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before?
Mission to Mars?
Well, I kind of really need a lot of cash.
Ah.
They said they'd give us 500,000 if we joined up.
I'd do anything for
Color me
500,000.
surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You've faced off against danger.
Junpei
saved a
has
whole
such
bunch of
snarky little teenage
Sounds like a
eyes.
hero to me.
Look how much he just doesn't give any F's.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Alright, so I feel like we learnt nothing. But again, probably a good idea to put glass in your
Do you
bomb
hear
shelter.
something?
Over there.
Who's this? Oh my god, it's the pooch!
Where did you come from?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right?
I'm worried about the dog as well, Beth, because they feed it cheese. They fed it cheese when we were doing the
Think you
gameplay
can
video.
fit in there,
You don't
Connie?
feed dogs cheese.
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira!
You still won't, because it's
Eric!
hips. And it's actually shoulders that's gonna...
No
really
answer, huh?
The arm is the second thinnest part of
Hey,
his
Gab.
body.
Did they steal you away from decom too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case.
My dog eats cheese,
holds
says Nudgy.
medication, doesn't
Nudgy.
it?
No,
Uh-huh.
no Nudgy. Would you feed your dog
It's
cheese?
empty.
I don't have a dog.
I know, but if you had one?
Bastard Zero,
Yeah.
take
No,
the
you won't.
meds.
Yeah, what?
I still think this could work.
What's he gonna do? I've said
I
it's
can
not
use
a
it.
little poo, and then I'll never want cheese again.
Wait a sec.
No, it's the opposite. They
won't
crave
poo.
cheese. All they want is cheese, and they won't poo.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, Carlos here.
You can tell I wrote on it because it says Carlos.
So D team should vote for Q team.
Okay, so
and
what
Q
we do
team
know
for
is
C
that he
team.
did this in good faith.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Oh my god, that dog is so cute. That is so,
What
what's
did you
wrong with its
throw?
tail, but it's so cute.
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
That was the worst thing anyone's
was a
ever
joke.
said. And that face knows it. That face knows it! Okay, cool. So, we know that they put the message in there in good
5
faith.
minutes left.
Here we go, we're getting to voting.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
hey, there's one thing we can do.
Get naked.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the
Oh yeah,
furry
we're gonna
pigeon
straw
to
poll this for
deliver?
sure, Sith Cap.
C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
So, our message says we should vote
Yeah.
for D-Team.
So what?
So, vote for Q team instead.
What?
Junpei,
you can't be suggesting.
been through this
We do
before,
that,
you
they'll
know
end
how
up
much
with
it
2
hurts.
votes and
Yep, Q team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the
quick
votes
to just
won't do us any good.
Assume that
We'll
you
just
have to
end
play
up
by those
falsely
rules.
prolonging someone's death.
Junpei.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q team.
No, you can't.
Okay. Decision time. Straw poll A. Q team. What did we say we would do? We said we would vote for Q team. Well, we said we would vote for D team. Which team did we say we would vote for? So, we said D team. Yeah. So, I'm putting this in the chat now. This is going in the chat right now. So Zin, that is exactly what's happening, is that they, it's the prisoner's dilemma. So it's, do you believe the person on the other end is going to do what they say they're going to do? Or do you think that they are going to screw you over because they think you are going to screw them over, and then it just falls down that hole of no one being able to trust anybody. I can't remember who we voted for in the last video. I'm actually just going to go look it up right now. Carlos there.
You voted for not Carlos.
I voted for not Carlos?
You voted for D team.
Did I?
Yeah.
I voted for D team.
It was flawed logic, but that's where we landed.
Okay, cool. I voted for D team. So I voted for D team in the last one. Yeah, interesting. Oh, well, we see all the decisions anyway. I'm gonna paste the poll in one more time. Q team already decided to vote for D. If we don't vote D, D will die. Let's check this poll. Oh, people hate lying. We want to vote D apparently. Okay, we're voting D? I think we're voting D. It's never gonna catch up. Guys, we're voting D. We all want D, says Fuzzy Barbarian. You gotta listen to the fuzz. We're voting D team. Good work, everybody. Don't make me regret this.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked.
That's true. What if the
Two
dog died of
possibilities
lactose
will
intolerance
come out
halfway
of
through
this.
the tunnel?
The 3 members of D Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended.
That's a fast 90 minutes.
Well, as the next game will begin when you will win. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Is it cheese?
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the...
Oh, that's right. So we have to live with the pain of our choices.
Those who survived will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but guys, the best part about this game is you can go back and make a totally different choice. You go back and you make this choice again and you vote for the other team and then you see what happens. So you finish one playthrough where we have to live with these choices, and then you go back and you choose a whole bunch of new choices. And then you find more information through that. But you don't need to listen to all the terrible dialogue again. Select a team to advance story. Okay, so we've done C team and we've done Q team. It's time to do D/Death team. AKA team whose vote does no longer matter. See the branch? The branch here. So that question mark below the exclamation mark is the choice. So you can either vote C or Q, and then you can go back and you can go, if you voted C, then you can go back and play the Q path. Let's do it. D for dead. D for dead with no A. D for dead. Doesn't sound that much different than normal dead.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram.
You reorganized the letters.
So
into
that
letter
is
sections.
Phi, I'm guessing.
Why do you think it's
She
an
looks a
anagram?
little different than the
I've
last
seen
game, but
something like this before.
she's the closest to
in
the
another
one.
place.
Yeah.
Anyway, where's Sigma?
And this is the guy you play in the second game.
What are
It
you
was not
looking
this
at?
much of a dude, bro, from memory.
Box.
What kind of
Who
box?
just loves stroking box.
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Look at those arms.
Looks like something's written on it.
Hey, Ben Argyle's here.
Box.
Welcome back, Benny.
That's interesting.
Been a while.
I
Been
see
a
a
while.
keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard
See,
to
this is the worst
input
part
a
of the game where you
password
go,
and
I know, I
force
saw the
something to
keyboard in the
stop.
box in the last two
Is that what this means?
groups. I don't need to.
What does it stop?
I will suspend my disbelief
Well,
that you guys
the obvious
just had this
answer
conversation
would
with
be the
them.
game Zero is making us play.
Like, they're just having the
Then
same
we should
conversation.
try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
That's a good idea. No one else thought to pick the box up.
Nope.
I mean, not all good ideas pay off, but
Is it heavy?
yeah, at least she's using her head.
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What are you saying? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try.
Ah, that was the best. My body still got it, and then it cuts to the 4-year-old just
You
staring
weren't
at him.
lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Lounge, healing room, locker room, manufacturing, transporter room,
And we
vent,
can go wherever we
decontamination.
want, so long as it's
I
within
swear
the
she has
zero?
robot eyes. That can't just be
Yes.
like
That's what Zero
what
said.
they think blue-eyed people look like. Right? Oliver, king of memes, I always notice you. You take for granted the things that you have in your life, and you miss the things that are gone. If you went away for a couple of weeks overseas, then I would be distraught, Oliver, king of memes. Jamie, we are about an hour and 10 minutes or something into the game. But as is the want with these games, that means that barely anything has happened.
All right.
I love you
Checked
too,
all the
Ooey
rooms
Jack.
from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
And opening the X door is the only way out.
Yes, she agrees. All right, let's get some chat on.
Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Excellent. Well, we're about to get 2 passwords.
True, though?
No, 3 passwords, aren't we?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey! No.
Figured.
Okay, I am a little confused because Phi and Sigma were the characters in the second game, but I think this is set in between the 2 games,
Ask you guys something?
I believe.
What's
so I don't
up?
know how they have a relationship already. Unless it's some time travel bullshit. Who is Zero?
Who do you think Zero is?
Oh, who knows? Oh,
Do you
well, they
guys
also-
know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
Oh, no.
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time.
Ooh.
There are 2 possibilities.
Yes, tell me.
They've already bit the bullet. Or
Zero is among us.
Yes. like the other games. Okay, so we know that Zero is one of the 9 people we've met so far. I'm sure there are other people here somewhere. Because we've already met Zero in person. So, although, wait. How does that work? Because if we met, Zero walked out and had a conversation with them. So who was that?
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in decom can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun.
Such a weird
means
subplot.
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
With the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30.
Zero must be the dog,
Leaves
right?
us with more
Interesting.
than 10 hours.
Or it's Travesty Jones.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
You're definitely in sync when you constantly look at each other and make her feel really awkward. The way Sigma talks, is that really something we're going to bring up? So hang on a second. Hang on. No, they're not in space, Tom. My understanding is that they're doing an experiment of simulating a mission to Mars. So they are in a facility in the desert and pretending, some of them are pretending that they're on a mission to Mars. So they can't get a message back because technically right now you wouldn't be able to get a message back to headquarters. So they're simulating that. Although I feel like that's a bit shit because they would go, there's no way that for the experiment they would go, you can't communicate with us, but there's definitely a way you can communicate with us in case something terrible happens.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Oh, is it?
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at decom. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed.
What the
Kane,
crap?
Phi, and I infiltrated decom to stop all that from happening.
Fine. Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
That is part of the...
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the decom facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
What?
Why did this have to happen to me?
I cannot believe that right now you focus on this rather than that guy's mind is
That
from
guy?
2074.
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right.
The previous
You did
game
say
was
you
this
were a
weird.
nurse.
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well,
I almost
to be
forget
honest,
these people are
there
about
is
to
another
die.
reason why I decided to join.
Sorry, I just can't stand this music. Just gonna turn it down to that. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Is there a dog here now?
Cap!
Red Junks, it's fine.
What is
We get to
that?
go back and play them. It's
I
fine.
think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Phi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
Is the bad dialogue so you feel better
Sure.
when they die?
I
Yes.
won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
It seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
What the hell are we talking
It's been
about?
45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt?
What was that conversation?
What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here.
Yes, genius.
It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn,
It's just as
we don't have
painful
much
now.
time. We need to head over to the voting device.
last live stream. During the inside stream.
Inside stream part 2.
Can someone get the time codes for Pete and John of me singing on
Did
the
you mean
inside
a
stream
lie?
part 2? Where I was
I'm
singing what I
saying
was
it could
doing?
be a lie.
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab.
That's true. That's a
They'd
good point.
only have to
Keep that
decide
coaster
to
for
vote
yourself.
for
Put some
D
cheese
team.
on that bad boy. Have yourself a
Then
snack.
you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
But why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team.
You are wrong.
So
Wait,
we
no.
have no choice but to choose Q-Team.
Wait, who did I vote for? I voted for
Otherwise-
D-Team.
The first time
Single
you
vote
did.
could
Did you do the
cause
second
death
time
of
as well?
all of C-Team.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. You assumed wrong. D-Team, you guys are dead. Alright. Straw poll, numero 2. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it does matter. Everything matters. C-Team, Q-Team. Let's do that. I need a title. Vote part 2. There we go. You cannot refuse to vote. I believe if you refuse to vote, at least in the last game, it would put you. You needed to vote ally or betray in the last game, and if you refuse to vote, then you would default ally, I think, so people could use that against you. Number 2 for the straw poll, we'll go in 15 seconds. And I know it feels like it probably doesn't matter, and it probably doesn't, but sometimes there's like shit happens where it does matter, even if you know these people are gonna die. Oh, if we got a close one this time. Let's have a look. 49 to 51! Oh my god, am I gonna have to break a tie? Can I do that? Emotionally? Alright. Votes closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Votes are closed on 90. It's 49% for C Team, 51% for Q Team. Oh my god, we're back to 50-50. Oh my god, we're back to 51-49. Alright. Alright. It's 51-49. Wow. C Team, you dead. You dead, C Team. Sorry, Carlos. So pretty much, we've established we only want to kill people who have done this before. That that D team had 2 people from the second game, C team had 2 people from the first game, and we're like, your experience means nothing. We want you
Why,
dead.
Diana? Why did you vote for C Team?
You idiot!
I don't know. What? I don't know. I
Someone
have
made me
no
do it.
idea why I voted
Oh,
for C.
see?
What are you talking about?
But it's true. Please.
This is what I'm
believe
talking
me.
about. It does matter because now we know that she thinks that she's being controlled. Rama! Democracy does not work, by the way, Fuzzy
90
Barbarian.
minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate.
No, I know D team is dead. But it does matter because
You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded.
we got the information that she's like, I don't know why I voted for that, I promise.
Obeyed. The memory
Yes,
loss
we know the
card
reward.
will
You've
not
said the
be
reward
kept
twice
between
now.
the 3 of you.
Japan!
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Alright. We're about to see 3 people die. I hope you're happy.
Diana?
Diana.
Oh, what?
Fi. Where are we?
I think it's the healing room.
Hey! Open this door!
What is this color?
No idea. Zero must have put them on.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying I remembered this from the last game that you can go back and read.
On us.
And that is the memo thing.
But-
And this is the file. Okay, cool. Continue.
Let's take them off.
We can't. There's no hole for a key.
But there must be a way.
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2
Oh, God.
votes is you, D-Team.
He's not
As
taking it.
such, according to the rules, D-Team will be executed.
Oh, God.
No!
Damn it!
Why? What's Q Team thinking? If they were
Damn
going
it,
to
is
choose
the result.
us, then there was no point in sending Gab.
Messing with
That's
you.
true, but
There has to be a trick to this game. Something nonsensical. Illogical, maybe.
You're trying hard. Was it you decided to kill all of you? In a way, they are the true culprit.
Would you stop talking nonsense?
Zero! You won't get away with this! I swear I'll...
There's nothing you can do.
Sigma, let's jump.
What?
May you rest in peace.
What, just let her die alone?
Activist Fabula.
Oh my God.
No!
Ah! Did they jump in time? Can I select D team? Wait, what? Why are there all new options for D team? There's so many new options for everybody. Wait, so if I go to this one... Okay, let's just play this out to the point of the choice. I assume we're just going to end up in the same place, but I should be able to skip it.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
Fast forward.
I'm saying it could be... If...
There we go. Skip through all that, just the decision. Why are there so many new options? That's really weird. The other fragments are from other timelines for sure, but it's weird because you haven't
Your vote.
played them out yet. Or maybe they've changed how it
Well,
works.
that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
Yeah, like in the other games, when you wanted to make a new decision, you would need to go back. Like, you couldn't just jump to any part of the timeline. You needed to go back to where there was the first branching option, and then you would select the one that you hadn't selected, and then go down. You couldn't just jump across to any branch, which is weird. Can I skip this? No.
You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the...
No, the straw poll will be useful, just not for this. They're gonna die again anyway.
...to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
What?
Pleasant dreams.
Ah, we've had fun, Nick, over the years.
Is it making you feel good?
I never feel good.
Okay.
Now it is. Emily's Away, part 2.
Yeah. Good game.
Diana? Diana!
Okay, this is all the same.
Zeke.
We'll wait for the best bit though.
No! Why? If they were going to...
That's true, but...
There has to be a...
Zero!
Sigma.
Here it comes. Alright, exactly the same. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. So, because it seemed to be structured differently than the other games, we're going to have to do a couple of straw polls, guys. Team to follow is what we're going to do. There we go. Execution. D. All sections cleared. Okay, cool. Good. 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 I get it. Let me out. Let me out. I get it. Okay. So we got new options in there, we got new options in there, and we got new options in there. So I guess we could just jump to any fragment. So, the way we're going to work this is... Team to follow, C team, D team, or Q team is going to be the first straw poll. So I'm pasting that in. And then we're going to follow D, or follow the team, sorry, and then we'll pick which one we do from in here. Hello, Callista Beck. How are you? By the way, the Latin translates to "the play is restored." Interesting. Yeah, we can still follow D. Because there are a bunch of D options here. And I guess it doesn't matter what order you play them in. Which is interesting. I don't know how you can have a cohesive story if none of the orders matter, but whatever. Okay, cool. Let's see how the results are going. It's a pretty even split, but people are loving Q Team. People are loving Q Team? The team from the first one? The worst team. I guess it does have the weird kid. It has the kid with the head wearing that mask. Voting closes in 10 seconds. Get your votes in if you don't want to see Q Team. Oh, D Team's chasing. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is... Oh, that's a Q Team. That is one Q Team win. So, straw poll number 2. In fact, I'm just going to pick this because this says nothing. Let's go with... I want to see kid smiling at me. That's what I want to see. Ooh, this is a big one. Oh my god, kid has a crossbow? This is definitely... Guys, we're playing kid has a crossbow. For sure. D team did not have the same amount of votes. When voting closed. Triangle. It wasn't 50-50 when I closed the votes, guys.
I'll go check out the other rooms.
Have fun.
Alright, so he's just leaving.
1810.
That Eric. Why is he even bothering to look in the other rooms? We already searched through each one when we first woke up. Nothing.
I don't think we've seen all of them. There was that one room we couldn't figure out how to get into.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, what just happened? That
Let's
kid
go.
is staring at one thing and one thing only. The inside of a mask.
Whoa.
How crazy is this? I was tapping
hate this
spots
guy.
on the wall in the hallway when...
You opened some kind of secret door.
ridiculous.
You did good. I'm impressed.
It's just like, what he... It's better than a character in the second game, though, is an
Wow.
Egyptian
This room has a whole
goddess.
lot of books.
And she's wearing
You like
no
to read?
shirt, but she has a necklace that comes down and just covers her knees.
Do you
But
like
no shirt. Good eyes, though. Nice
I don't
eyes.
know.
Come on, you're talking about yourself here.
Why did
I
we
don't
let these
know.
guys live?
Do I
Very
like
true.
to read?
So, what is this room anyway?
A study?
Okay,
It's
guys, you'll be happy to
practically
know
an
we're
entire
about to solve a
library.
puzzle.
Seems like someone was just here.
Who? The only one who can wander freely would be...
Right. It's got to be Zero. So that means...
This is Zero's study?
Ooh.
If it is, then there's gotta be some sort of clue.
I hate this guy so
Something about
much.
who Zero
I hate
is,
his hair.
or
I hate
how
his
to get out of
shirt.
this
I
crazy
hate his
place.
shoes.
If anything was hidden in here...
I feel very shallow right now because I was just talking about his appearance. Alright, we want to get those 3 dancing ninjas. We want to open that safe. Want to open that safe.
Those safes
There's just
would
a
be
bunch
the
of
best
safes.
bet.
It's a very strange picture on the
Let's
wall.
start looking.
Alright, guys, it's puzzle time. Here we go. The game part. This should be fun. Seek a way out. Alright. So, first things first, we're just going to explore the room and figure out what we're looking at. And that does not seem to work. There we go. That's better. Okay. The chair. Don't you think this chair is different from the other one? It's got a keyboard, but it's not responding. I bet the power isn't on. I don't see a power switch anywhere. Let's look around. Right, so we need to turn on the chair. What are these guys behind glass? They're in there. What have we got here? These 4 figures are all posed differently. Is this Zero's collection? I can't say I understand his taste. Says the creepiest eyes in the game. They look decorative, maybe they mean something. Yeah, so they probably match up to something in there. Is there anything in the drawers? No. Or in this? No. I'm just gonna skip all this stupid flavor text. I guess so. I must have liked books even before I lost my memory. By the way, someone always loses their memory in the game as well. Okay. What is this cylinder? There's a bird. No, wait, more like a Birdman mark on the side. It's a cryptex. It opens with a specific set of letters. We have to match 4 letters. This is something else the game always does, which is really annoying. It goes, here's a puzzle, or like a passcode. You need to guess what it is. You have no information, but it goes, just try one. It's like, I know I'm not going to get it right. Check. No, there's no time limit. Doa dear. I'm not stupid or that stupid. Ha ha ha. You're an idiot. What else we got? This safe, which has another 5-letter combo on it. And this one has the crouching check out my junk ninja on the top of it. See what I mean? Nope. Obviously. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop suggesting the same thing. What is this? These Dota characters? Ah, League of Legends characters. Is this Fi? Oh, right. It's all of us. This is Fi. She's a posable paper doll. That's Carlos. Solid and well blonde. This is Carlos. He looks strong. That is Akane. Is that me? Why is it sucking on a pacifier? You idiot. This is the kid with mask. This is... Who the hell is this? Is that Junpei? Oh, that is dark. That is Diana. That is Sigma. And this is you. Looks like one of those dress-up dolls. It's a very polite way of saying sex toy. That is a fire, my friends. We can climb the chimney. Again, I cannot spend any more time thinking about you talking. Maybe I should try to collect that. Can I take it off? No, I don't want the desk lamp. I want that thing. Yeah, there's definitely a meaning to them. I guess they indicate... Oh no, there's not one on this safe. I thought it would tell you which is which. So this has a lock. We need to find a key for that safe. We need a code for the other safe. This safe... What does this activate with? What's this thing? Not sure. That, no, nothing. And... Can we go upstairs? There's another safe with another code. This one has a ninja. He's standing upright. So yes. No, I don't want to do this anymore. And that's the only thing up here? I believe? Oh no, oh! Okay, our first actual piece of collectible information. Each Pocketeers doll pose has a meaning. Right hand over chest means confirm. Crouching with hands on knees means deny. A doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. For example, nil changes to exist. Ugh. Okay, so the opposite is true for the little squatting guy on top of the safe means that the opposite is true. Maybe that means that the code we get is the opposite of what we think it is. And we should find a key. Okay, let's look in here. I would definitely break that safe open. Because there's a key in there. I reckon we need to break it then. So we need something that we can break the table with. I mean, the safe with. Oh, there's more stuff here. I could go around this way. Take the pen. No. Smash it with your big helmet head. Hand on chest safe code was 3 digits. Maybe try nil straight away. That is a good suggestion, Red Junks. Let's go upstairs and try that. And what was the other one? Exist? So maybe exist is the other one. Red Junks! Throw a chair at it. Yes, in a lot of the time, the obvious thing does not actually work. How'd you know the answer? It was just a coincidence. He's the... No, Nick, come on. Alright, a crossbow. What is this? It has the letter E engraved on it. Alright. And we get the crossbow. Can I combine it with that? Not yet. Yep, and a letter, which is a sun card. So nil with a circle and a circle and a dot. Almost like an eye, or perhaps a nipple. What was the other one? Exist? I think it was exist. Those pictures creep me out. Oh, I missed a screen up there. D-E... X... I... S... T. Brilliant. Oh, what is this? Okay, that is definitely going to combine with something else. The letter F is engraved on it. So combine that with that. Yep. So that is EF. Can we combine it with the crossbow? Drag the item to combine it with the center. What? No. No. Okay. Oh, and then what's that? Pull it! Is it the power? It's the power for the chair! Could the crossbow open that crack safe? I am betting that that's something we could definitely try. Or it's used to shoot... and shoot that sort of key thing into something. Maybe we don't have a bolt. Maybe that's the problem. It says that there's a bolt in there, but maybe there isn't. But let's use the crossbow and try it on the safe. See what happens. Not with the crossbow, though. Even Eric can figure that out. What's that supposed to mean? Right, so we don't want to use the crossbow for that. Alright, let's go to the chair and see what happens. Okay, it's a 5 alphanumeric code. What was the other piece of information we got? Nil. That doesn't mean anything. Sun card, nil. So nil was upstairs, that's safe. There's these dancing guys down here. We've still got that thing to crack. Oh wow, here we go. This is what we're shooting at. Okay. Do we shoot at the team that we killed? Oh, no, or does that even exist in this timeline? It must. So who died? It was these guys. No, these guys. No, who was it? Wait. Oh, they're not in their teams. Do we shoot at ourselves or do we shoot at... I can't remember if people are dead right now. Anyway, we'll shoot Alice, because she died. All the pictures were replaced with clean versions. Maybe we shot the wrong ones. But there are reactions, so but there are reactions, so that means we're supposed to do it, right? Right, so what? What would happen if we shot at them? Okay. Well, shoot at us. Okay, that was correct. So shoot at ourselves. Who the hell is the third person in this one? I tried shooting the three of us. The arrows are in pretty deep. I wonder if we can pull the arrows. Okay, well that was the right thing to do. I'm just gonna make that empty. Like, do you pull on these? Take the picture. Take the non-arrow pictures. Weird. Maybe the arrows... Oh, maybe I put that in the arrows, perhaps? No. That's not going to do anything. And I can't shoot anymore. So we've put them in the right position. So that's good. No one's died since D-Team, Callista.
Who drew those pictures?
On the wall?
Yeah.
They were there when we came in, so 0.
He's quite an artist.
He's, like... And not just quite an artist, but I feel like this is multi-discipline.
Yeah.
Like,
there's
the top
a
left...
lot of different styles and mediums.
That's like a sketch.
Yeah.
This is very Japanese anime style. This is like Russian horror.
Yeah.
That's... Tim Burton. Tim Burton.
And then there's the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker there. Do the notes on the table say anything? No, they don't. They're unreadable. I finished this whole game last week, says Shun Stories. Wow, that's fast. Don't want to spill the ink. What are we missing? What are we missing? Oh, we can open these drawers. We clicked it before and it wouldn't open. Oh, that's stupid. Maybe you can open one of the saves. Okay, cool. So we've got a guy on a key. Let's just check all of these. No, okay, it's just gonna open the same drawer. How stupid! We clicked on that before and it didn't show. Okay, so we've got key on a guy, like that one. Technically, it looks a. Oh no, that's the same. Excellent. Now we have a gun. I'm glad we're arming ourselves so much. DEF. Okay, not yet. Take this. We've got a second key with a star on it. And we have a gun. If a gun won't open the glass, I don't know what will. HFGY for the bird. So nil for the circle. Right, so that's the code for the Egyptian codey thing. HFGY. Let's try that first. H F G Y. Did I get that right? Was it H F? Oh no, I just got the letters confused. Oh no, H F G Y. Is that what I put in? HFGY. Okay, obviously missing something, so we'll come back to you. Oh, is it something to do with... Maybe it's just the way it's drawn, but it looks like the one on the right is lit up. The arrow on the right and the arrow on the left isn't, maybe? In the meantime, let's go shoot a window. The gun's powerful, but not powerful enough to break it open. What are you talking about? Unless I just haven't... Do I need to put, like, a bullet in it? No. Reverse the letters. Is there anyone standing there, though?
It could be that it wants to start at the lit side.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. H... F... G... Y. That's right, H, F, G, Y. Nah. Oh, do you think the four figures on the table are related at all? She said that before, or he said that before, and I didn't see. Oh, okay. Wait, what?
You just gotta find an angle, I guess.
Yeah, make them all be letters. So, okay, so what do we know? We know that guys squatting means that it's deny and that... Or the other way around. What do we know? This. Deny pose it means that's the guys with their hands on their knees. Standing there means confirm. These guys are doing... Well, two of them have their hands on their heart. One of them has their hands on their knee. And then a third guy is just doing nothing. So we also have bird that needs to be crouching with hands up, but right hand on heart means confirm. So that means that the first and last ones are correct, and maybe the other two aren't. Maybe they're in the shape of the other two letters. Oh, use the other key, Tom Phillips. Yes, I still have another key. Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me. That one has a star. Let's do that. It's not that one. It's this one. Right? Here we go. Time to check what's inside. Yes, obviously. This is a tiny bird cage. That will be D and C. So we'll combine that with that to make CD, and that's EF. What is it? The silencer? Can I combine these two? No. What else is in here? Moon card. Nil. Moon. And... Okay, so this is the code for the chair. SO216. Oops. You know a game is actually good when Pete is heavily invested in it when he doesn't need to be. Even though right now he's got his headphones on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for file note SO216. SO216. Thank you, Sebastian, for putting it in there regardless. Holy shit! That's not a book at all! Or maybe it was a book, it was just on an arm. The number we put in is probably a book's number. Entering the correct code makes the chair go up and get the corresponding book. We were lucky this time and got the right number. What book did you get? It's more of a piece of paper than a book. More statues! More statues! There are additional poses for the dolls from left to right. Right hand raised is the grass dance, move 3 down. Left hand raised is the sand dance, move 5 down. Left hand extended out is the wind dance, move 7 down. These poses are used as a communication method with distant friends to indicate a change in date or order of letters. Okay. Okay, so I just need a pen and paper. Or I could just use a computer, which I'm sitting right in front of right now. So. Yeah, the puzzles are fun. These games are great. It's just the terrible friggin' dialogue. Okay, so. Right hand raised equals move 3 down. Left hand raised, move 5 down. I know I can look at this at any time, but I just want to have it here so it's a bit easier for me. And then left hand extended out, move 7 down. Okay. So that guy is left hand raise, so that's move 5 down. That is move 3 down. That is move 7 down. And that is move 5 down. Okay, cool. So now we go back here. Actually, I'll write out the code here as well. Which is not this one. Where is it? H, F, G, Y. And what this all actually means is so H is left hand up, which means move 5 down, move 5 down. F is right hand raise, which is move 3 down. G is left hand extended out, move 7 down. And we're back at the beginning, move 5 down, move 5 down. Alright, now we go back here. And I'm assuming starting left to right. So the first one is H, so we get to H, and then we move 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which puts us on M. F, we move 3 down, so we get to F. 1, 2, 3. I. G, move 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Y, we move 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mind! Well, it makes a word, so we're off to a good start. It opened! Alright, what is this? Letter B is engraved on it. Oh, stop flirting with the kid. Alright, that's annoying. It doesn't combine with anything. It looks like it has a key something. Bullet for C team, arrow for Q team, acid for D team? What? Acid for D team is scrubbed out. Oh! Well, we've already put arrows in Q team, so we need bullets for C team and acid for D team. So D team's dead, so we don't need to put acid in, so we need bullets for Q team. So we need to shoot the pictures of Q team. See? How great are these puzzles? The reason I like them is that the solution is just everything that you go through everything in the room, and then you start putting it together, and then it all just feeds into one another. Yeah, I think it's cool. So shoot, what was it, C team? God, I gotta pay attention and stop talking so much. Shoot C team. Equip that gun. So, C team. Carlos. And, not Phi, not Junpei, not you, so, Nutcracker. Oh no. Oh crap, I was wrong! C team is Carlos. Oh no, of course it was. It was him. And... Huh? Yeah, Junpei. Good. Now we take arrows. We shoot ourselves. And that is Creepy Kid. And Baby Boy. And Busty Lady. Here we go. Another gun. A grenade launcher? Holy crap. Okay, does that combine with anything? Have we, is that a grenade? We've built a grenade. How terrifying. Now, what safe have we not opened? We haven't opened this thing. We've got nothing really, right? How does this open? Put something in there? I will shoot the glass case, but do we have a grenade? I assume it's just loaded. Yeah, it's just way too small. Shoot from the second floor. Oh, great. He's actually gonna do it. He's gonna shoot from the second floor. Oh my god. We did it. I didn't think it would be that powerful, shooting a grenade. Alright, let's go in the safe and figure this out. So we got more dolls, and they're all in the... These guys are all in the move 7 down position, or move 5 up. They're all in the same pose, since they were locked in the safe. Got this, which I'm sure will combine with that. So now do all these parts combine? Yes, here we go. And then combine that with that. So this is, what have we built? A combined key. Brilliant. So it's a key for the giant safe. Oh, but we also had a note, which was J0503. But then, left hand extended out is move 7 down. Bless me. So all 3 of those guys are saying move 7 down. But we don't have a 3-digit code. We have a 5-digit code for this chair. I'm guessing that that is not for... Maybe it's for that nil code or something. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. J0503. Interesting. So there's the doll, so it does mean something. But what? J0503? Maybe just the ones that have actual things in them, not the zeros. So J 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Nope. Wait, what is Q1210? Have I been looking at the wrong code the whole time? Oh, sorry, what's Q1210? Where did that come from? What the heck? Where did that come from? When you get to 10, you don't put 0, Nick, you put 10. Right! Okay, cool. Yep. So, what did we get? Blueprints. A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, F. Yep, so we've done all that. We did all that. We're very smart. We made the key before you even told us how. So we use the key. Let's find out what's in here. Kill one. What? You found it.
What does kill one mean?
Must mean we have to kill someone.
We have to.
What the?
Is that...
No!
What is...
Junpei!
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's his head! That is messed up!
No!
Did Carlos just kill himself?
I think so.
But why?
Maybe it had to do with Junpei's body.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Junpei. D Team, Diana, 5.
Oh my god, 5 people are dead.
These 5 are now deceased. As a result, 5 X-passes will be revealed. Fight, jump, blue, red, milk. That is all.
Wait, it mentioned 5 people, right?
Now you have to kill
Aside
one
from
of your
us,
guys.
a
Oh my
concept.
god!
But why in the world did D-Team...
The execution.
This is it.
Back
Who has the
during vote
crossbow?
of 1330, D-Team was... Well,
The kid has the
reason
crossbow.
why
That was the
execution-
choice we saw. He has to pick which
It's
one to kill.
important
I'm gonna kill that guy, so
reveal
sweet.
5 X-passes. In other words,
If one more person dies...
3 weapons. It's a Mexican standoff!
Hey, guys. We should stay calm now. Let's just put these weapons down.
Put yours down first.
What are you saying, Eric? If I put mine down, then you'll...
Huh?
Look over there.
That's not gonna work.
Why, Mira? We're in love. Aren't we?
No.
Eric, this will be hard for you to hear, but I think you might be mistaken about that.
You're lying!
It's definitely a
Then
girl
why
underneath
is
that
a gun
helmet, not a
pointed
guy.
at you right now?
no, it's not what it looks like, Eric. I love you with all that I am.
Mira.
So you know what you need to do, right?
Oh my god, that is messed
You
up.
don't get it?
Kill the kid.
What do you mean?
God, how dumb can you get?
Mira, this isn't you trying to get Eric to kill me, is it?
You should just
Don't be
point the...
stupid. I have this gun pointed at him so that I can protect you, of course. If I drop my weapon, then Eric will...
And Eric, how about you putting yours down first?
No way. Not happening. If I put this down, you'll definitely kill Mira.
There's no way I would.
How would I know? What proof do I have that you won't up and fire that thing?
This is great.
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this. If just one more person dies,
We need a straw poll.
one more person. One more.
to kill her.
5 people
One
died.
more.
Yeah.
So the other team, and then 2 people from the other one. So they just need to kill one person here, and they can all, and then everyone else can get out. Yeah. Oh my god! Okay, well I think I know who we're all gonna pick, but we are definitely. Oh shit, we have to remember their names. Okay. Eric, Mira, dumb kid.
You can't kill a kid.
Watch me. No, we're all gonna kill Eric.
Child adult. He's been playing you the whole time. Like,
Straw poll incoming.
It's been feeding English all along. Eagles. I just exported that. Yeah, cool.
Straw poll coming in. Type in 0. That's so stupid. You need to remember their names. That is madness. That is madness.
What if you get it wrong? Do they all die? We got memos?
Yeah, we got. Oh, that doesn't show their names. Flo? Team select? No, no. File. NichBoy, you can't kill a kid. You need John to do it. Okay, the results as they stand so far. Oh, Eric! 63%, Mira 13 votes, Dumb Kid 21 votes. I feel like we're all just picking Eric because we know Eric's name, right? Like, we don't know Dumb Kid's name, so we can't say Dumb Kid. We're gonna close the votes in 10 seconds.
But if you kill the kid, then the couple can like live happily ever after because they're like a relationship, aren't they?
Yeah, that's my thinking. I don't know why she wouldn't just point the gun at the kid, because Eric's pointing the gun at the kid as well, unless she wants out, like the relationship.
Yeah, right.
Guys, there has never been a live stream where there's been this much involvement from two people who are like, I'm not interested in this game at all. Okay, voting closes in 3, 2, 1. It's Eric has swept the floor. Okay, cool.
Is it a C or a K?
That's a good question. Does he look
it's a
Swedish? I think it's.
I don't know.
Your choice is made. No one, because he was Eric with a K.
Or everyone.
Oh!
What if the shotgun goes off?
Wait.
Are you for real?
Where? That is such a terrible. Oh my god!
The old shoulder artery. It doesn't look particularly painful, like fatal, sorry.
No.
This is a joke.
That's not what you'd say, because you've got an arrow in you.
Looks like it got you pretty good.
Oh my god.
You'd probably come out okay if we moved to help you right now, but...
Shoot him.
Mira?
Oh!
Eric, I'm going to kill you.
I
see.
I see. Of course.
God, she's
Only
cold.
She's cold.
one more.
So's the kid.
Do you have any last words?
Well, the kid was at least
Mira.
calm, but she's just like,
I forgive you. You look better
Oh my
she's
god.
gonna smile and shoot him.
when you.
That's your last words, is you look better when you smile.
Give him the
Baby.
satisfaction.
Baby,
Why?
you've looked better.
Why is the
You're
kid saying
asking
why?
me that? You're the one who took the first
I was
shot.
gonna say,
There you go, John.
Yeah.
You're the officer.
You're
Mira.
right.
Fuzzy Barbarian says, drain him.
How can you be so calm about it?
Calm?
Look at that face.
Oh no, I'm actually surprised
Where
right
did the
now.
bullet go in?
So,
I had no idea his last words would be the same as my first.
you look better when you
You're
smile?
first.
No, not that way. It's something else. First of all, it's not as if I was actually dating him or anything.
I guess you weren't really in love then.
I suppose he thought we were, though. I just let him go since it would have been a hassle.
A hassle?
Oh, the
What
face.
about how
Yeah.
Eric feels?
His feelings, huh? I haven't really been able to understand emotions my whole life.
She's a robot. She's a
Anger,
robot.
sadness, pain,
Commander Red
fear,
Junks, those passwords should be on the screen in the main
things
room.
like love. So when Eric said he liked me as much as he did, I didn't know why. I didn't even really understand what he said before he died.
What?
Oh, I reckon you're right. Total robot.
She's fishing out his heart? This kid's just like, God, I better run.
What are you doing?
I'm going to touch Eric's heart. Ever since I was little, I've always been told I'm callous and unfeeling. Why did the faces on people change? I never understood what expressions
What
were.
is happening, guys?
I practice making them every day, but they've never
The
quite
chat
worked
is
right.
going nuts.
One day my mother told me something.
The face!
Deep inside a person's chest is an object called a heart. This heart controls their emotions and changes their expressions.
Oh my God.
I remember thinking, that's unfair. Why was everyone hiding this important thing inside so no one else
I'm
could
so
see?
glad we didn't kill her,
I wanted
and
to
there's
see
no
what
way
it
it would
looked
be
like.
this much work to take out a heart. There's so much massaging.
She was
I
using an
decided my
arrow,
first
though.
would be a woman.
Oh my God, she's a
Same
serial
as
killer.
My mother. I waited on an ice.
She's that serial killer.
There would be no
From what?
bystanders.
From the
And then I
gameplay
stabbed her
video we
without
did.
warning,
They talked about there being a
slowly
serial
off
killer.
me. I'd practiced on animals, but I was still surprised. by how
Remember there was
fast
like a
she
newspaper
collapsed.
clipping or something about a serial killer? We were
Why
like, what?
did you do this? I want to see what a heart is. I think I'm the only one who doesn't know. Oh, God. Hey, that's where you hide it, right? I know where it is.
Oh my God.
Hurry up and show me! I forgive you. So please, don't ever do something so terrible again. Can you do that? Why? Because smiles look better on you.
What?
Smiles?
The woman didn't answer me. Patted at her face for a long time.
So how are his
She
last
wasn't
words the
blinking
same
anymore.
as... What?
Maybe
When I
he's
gave
not
up on
that
waking her,
He's not.
I
Maybe.
thoroughly searched for her heart. It took some time, but I soon felt an unfamiliar, warm, comforting sensation.
Interest waning.
Had a queen. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's great plot points, and then just
The
padded
last
out with
expression the woman
miles
formed on her face was a
miles of
smile.
exposition.
Well, that's when I realized that this kind of moment was when you should smile.
Creepy.
I hope they cut back to when she's got this.
I began
weird
to
smile
hunt for
over
that,
her
reaching out and touching heart after heart.
Oh my God.
I was terrible at it at first. I barely touched hearts and always badly. But after doing it over and over again, I eventually got better.
Zin Lavender says, I voted for
Fear,
the kid.
hatred, sadness.
Would this have happened to the kid as well?
I learned about so
Fishing
many
out the kid's
emotions
heart.
Yeah.
by touching
Surely
hearts.
the helmet would have come off.
And there was always
No,
new
there's a key you
expressions
need to find
see.
for the helmet.
But
So
unfortunately,
potentially
after
this
that
cutscene could have
first,
played out without his
I was
helmet.
never able to find that comforting heart.
If you'd found it earlier in a playthrough.
No,
wanted
I
to
think
feel
that
that
you
warmth
would
one
find
more
the key
time.
later in the whole timeline.
I wandered
Right, okay.
aimlessly, searching to find
just managed
someone
to
who
kill
held
everyone
that same
really
warmth.
Yeah.
And that was how one day I came across Eric. He was working at an ice
Oh, this
cream shop.
cutscene.
He was
With one glance, I could tell he was useless.
Till I
No
cracked away his chest and
talent, no
took his heart right
worth,
out.
nothing. I've seen many hearts of those
They
like
run out of
him,
budget to animate all of this.
but none held my
They did
interest.
actually run out of budget.
I
But this is how they
leave
did all the other
helpless
cutscenes in the other games as well.
Did they run out of
It's as
budget
if they're
on those ones as well?
amusing creatures simply there to be exploited. That's all I saw them as. But Eric, something felt different.
Now I want
with
ice
him.
cream.
I stopped by the shop several times to watch him.
Oh my God, are we going through the whole
I just
relationship?
had to figure out how he
Do
was
that
different
picture
from all the
makes it
others.
a lot more interesting.
I tried talking to him. I spent time speaking with him, going places together to learn how he reacts.
I'll tell you what though, that guy totally
But I
looked like
still
he worked in
didn't
an ice
know.
cream shop.
Eric.
At one
Yeah.
point, I'd thought
Total
we'd
ice
escape,
cream
But
sex pest.
That's why he was such a shit to the kid.
Yeah, because he's so used to having
Oh,
shitty
she's
kids.
still going.
oh, this is it.
Please pull out.
I knew Eric would be different.
Robot heart.
I had a hunch when I first met him.
I mean,
And
this
was
kid
right.
would be shitting his helmet
Told
right
you,
now.
didn't I?
Look at that. That is the face of someone forcing out so
Words
much
were
poo.
exactly
Fear
the
poo.
same as my firsts. How incredible is that? Oh, this person really, truly loved me.
Eat it.
Yeah.
Eat it.
So this is love. This.
God, eye. Stop.
The Twitch. Here we go.
Now announcing the current casualties. C team, Carlos, Junpei. Q team, Eric.
Couldn't 3 escape?
D team, Diana, Vi.
Yeah, because there's still one person on
These
C
6
team
are
alive.
now deceased. As a
Oi.
result, 6 X passes will be revealed. Fight, jump, pour, blue, red, milk. That is all.
Alright, get back to the main room. The others are just gonna be like, what the hell has happened?
I just noticed. I think that's an anagram.
An anagram.
You've switched the letters around to get a different meaning.
Yes, we know that.
The truth is invisible.
That's pretty quick.
So that's what it changes to, huh?
What do you think it means?
I'm not really sure.
So
Maybe
shout.
it's similar to a human heart.
Oh my god.
Stop talking
You
about
can't
that.
see it because it's hidden inside your chest.
That dog
Alright,
would also be
should I
licking
put
the
them
crap
in?
out of her now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, do you remember them?
They should come up.
Oh, at least have a guess.
Oh, what?
Where's the third person who's alive? The door's only open for 30 seconds, right?
Guys, what are they?
Fight, jump, milk,
Milk, blue.
red. I can't remember the last one.
Milk, blue, red.
Fight, jump. Nope.
No, we gotta do it him. Milk. Oh, maybe I just go okay.
You gotta get rid of that in space. Go, hit the backspace. And then okay.
Milk. Blue. Whoops. Yeah, we know. Red. Was red one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fight.
Fight. Jump. And pour.
Error. Hey, there you go.
That's silly that you need to remember all that stuff. There must be a shortcut. Don't forget boob. Oh, poor puppy. Wait, you didn't wait for the others?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I would not go first. Here's the puppy made it.
Whoa.
That was pretty close.
So who was the one that from C team?
Junpei and Carlos died.
Yeah, but there was a third one in there, wasn't there?
Yep.
Where's that?
Akane. She's just hanging out apparently.
Well, she's gonna die down there.
You did tell me, Red Junks. I was working on the assumption that it would be like the other games where it told you all that stuff at every available opportunity and auto-filled a bunch for you.
And that's it. Oh, well, that's just.
Alright, so that is, we have now hit 2 endings to the game. That is the Mirror and Creepy Kid escape ending. You then continue playing through the game and you find the other endings and you start figuring out the whole mystery of everything. Why Carlos chops his own head off, trying to get everybody out, trying to figure out why you're there in the first place. Yeah.
Did Carlos pull his own head off?
He chopped it off with an axe.
How do you do that?
He was there, but like he chopped it and like blood would have started spraying. He didn't take it off, but he sort of tried to sever his own head.
If he couldn't even chop off his own head with an axe, how is somebody meant to rip off your head with hands? No.
No, your own one, you need way more self-control to do that. Like, to hit yourself with an axe. John, we're going to test it one day. Okay, cool. So that was a second ending for Zero Escape. We can continue this if you guys are into this, but I'm not going to force you to play it with me if you're not interested in watching. I will play it myself. But yeah, they're batshit crazy, and they'll just get crazier. And like I said, when we went back and played the D-Team second option, you skip through all the dialogue that you've already seen, so you don't need to put up with a bunch of that crap as well. And I think the puzzles are really cool, and the story just takes crazy turns every time. There's rarely a boring moment, except for when they just constantly explain. So, more, yes, play more, continue, please no more, more. I will do a straw poll. That's what we'll do. If you guys stay right now, because, I mean, you guys who are in here right now are the ones who come and do all the live streams anyway, so your opinion is generally more, yeah, nah. Straw poll! And obviously, we don't need to complete the game. We'll just do, like, we'll just get to a point where when no wins, then we stop. But they are good fun. They are really good fun. And also, it'll give me a chance to finish Virtue's Last Reward and hopefully get a little more context. Though I probably won't get it done by next Tuesday. Maybe by next Thursday? Maybe. Yeah, the game is so terrible you just can't click away. Exactly. Let's check out these results. An overwhelming majority are saying yes. That is very exciting. Just read a quote on Wikipedia. Metro praised the excellent script and said it is one of the best narrative-driven video games. It may be one of the best narrative-driven video games. The script is terrible, but the plot is crazy but fun. It reminds me of like The Purge or something, where you go, oh, it's a great idea, just kind of weirdly executed. Cool. You don't need to play Virtue's Last Reward to understand Zero Time Dilemma. However, the events of Virtue's Last Reward get explained in one of the timelines in Zero Time's Dilemma. Okay, cool. Game is good for live streams because Pocketeers can do stuff. Exactly. That's why I think they're great, because you get these, you get all these choices and stuff, but then the puzzles, we all get to do the puzzles together. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, cool. Good. Nick, your hair is gorgeous. What's the secret? The secret is to do nothing to it. Oh, that is an overwhelming majority. People appear to have taken votes away from no and put them into yes. Well done. All right, guys, that is it for our Zero Time Dilemma Thursday live stream. We'll be back with this on Tuesday. So that's pretty exciting. Pocket is up. Coming up. What are you doing? Surprises? Is this a plus?
Yeah.
Ooh. Pete and John have been making a plus. So that'll go up at some point today or tomorrow.
Try and get up to Savo.
He'll try to get it up to Savo. Pete is on today's episode of Pocket as well. So make sure you watch it and make him feel good about himself. Good. Thank you for the stream, everybody. Travis James, Sterling McDougal, the Luthinera Wamane. Can't even, not gonna try. The dog is 0. I think the dog is definitely 0. That's it. We're done. That is the Q end 1. So actually, if I go back here. Save. Alright, so we've got 2 of the available, what looks to be 7 endings. And now... So actually, see, the crazy part about this is you go here, and then there's more branching options. So maybe that's how we'll start. The next one is we'll do the three-way standoff. We'll see the other couple of options there so we can complete this fragment and then we'll move on. Cool. All right, guys. This was fun. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out. We're good. We'll see you tomorrow. Be kind to each other. Love each other. In not a weird, creepy, I want to see your heart kind of way. Speaking of hearts, feel the chat with some hearts and some kisses. I'll see you all tomorrow. Till then, NichBoy out. Mwah, 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 mwah.